Now, most of the puzzles in Tomb Raider only have a very limited number of elements, and so all you really have to do is play around with those elements until you can figure out the puzzle. This one here, called the Hall of Ascension, and it only really has 2 elements. It's got these shutters here that you can close, and a platform right here that you can raise. Now after a few seconds, the platform gets blown by the shutters, and your goal is to jump from that platform to that wall right up there. Here we go. Unfortunately, if we do it like this, there's no way we can make the jump. Now, there are no additional elements to the puzzle, so all we have to do is keep playing around with the 2 elements that we do have. In this case, the trick is to close these shutters, and then go over to the other crank, but then instead of turning the crank when you get there, wait. Wait for that first shutter to open, and then turn the crank. This way, when the wind does blow the platform, it's going to blow it a lot harder, and it's going to take you all the way up to that board. And now just a simple climb around the room, and we've solved the puzzle. So in this puzzle, there are only a couple elements. The first one is that buoy that travels around the room. This crank raises up a cage so the buoy can go around. Once the buoy goes up, all we have to do is climb up here and wait for this post to get in the right position so we can use it to cross over to this platform. The second element to this puzzle is that piece of rope right there that we can pull, and it puts this post in the proper position so we can again use this bar to swing over to this rock wall. This puzzle here is called the Flooded Tomb. You'll notice that this water is all electrified because of that light in the water. There's a counterbalance weight that's got some rope around it. But if we look around, the first thing we're going to notice is this barricade. We can shoot it with the shotgun, so of course we will. And we're going to see a raft right here. Since we can shoot it with a rope, we will. A good solid tug shows us we can move the raft around. And if we aim for that counterweight, we discover that we can lift the light right out of the water and it's no longer electrified. Now, these are the only 2 elements to the whole puzzle, the raft and the light with the counterweight. So all we have to do is use those 2 elements to get across the water somehow. We already know that we can move the raft from here, and that we're supposed to move the raft from here, otherwise there wouldn't have been that barricade. So we'll move it all the way to this side. And we'll hop on. And we discover from here there's another platform we can reach. Quick electric shock there. And then from here, if we raise the light up, we can actually jump across to the other side. Now on this side of the pool, you're expecting some other part of the puzzle, but really there's nothing else here. It's only those same 2 elements of the puzzle. So, running back out to our raft, we discover that now that we're on this side, again we can shoot the raft. So, of course we do. All that does is bring the raft closer to the light, and when we pull the light up, we start to figure out what we can do. Pull the light up one more time. Pull the raft one more time. And the light's in the raft. And now we can just walk across the water to our destination.